Hey, it's from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm listening already to Maji. Got the tea. Your before and after is going to be shocking people tremendously. All eyes on you. This was July the 3rd, 2022, 19,000 views. Again, one can chase 1,000, two can put 10,000 to flight. 19 is the number of faith. 2019 shook our faith in God, in man, in each other, in our ability to fight, our ability to stop fighting. It challenged us. It was a kind of apocalypse, and I'm just here to validate. My name is Val. I'm the validator. Forgive me because I didn't laid back a little bit. It's 4:16 a.m. Central Standard Time on July the 4th. Happy Independence Day. I'm receiving this supernatural blessing. I believe it was to be announced on today. It was not me procrastinating. It was not me ignoring the signs. It was me being led by the Spirit of the living God to know when to move forward. And so I've always surrendered that and yielded that to God when I felt like I was delaying something, knowing at other times it's like, no, I'm healing. I've popped before trying to force things to happen. And we know the song says, if it don't fit, don't force it. And so I had to relax no matter how much, I wanted to get up and go, or, as we often use the words like grinding and all that's never really appealed to me. Because again, I know that we are supposed to rest every 6 days, every 6 hours, every number of six, again, to acknowledge our humanness. And when we acknowledge our humanness, then we are, by obedience, acknowledging our divinity, our godness. And so the six plus the one is the Sabbath, and that's when we go into our rest. And when we fulfill that, then again, now we're fulfilling the self-love and the divine feminine aspect of God. That's the healing side of God. That's the retirement for the evening side of God. And so as women, we're supposed to be that much more in tune with our body and with nature. 3 o'clock in the morning, that's the third watch, but it's also the first watch depending on what aspect you're using. But I'm here again to just highlight some of the things that are in the Bible. She mentioned the number 13. 13 transversed is 31. Proverbs 31, 31 days and the calendar month of July and August. This is that season of fire, a water sign and a Cancer sign. So we are letting the dust settle. We're raining our emotion, pouring out our Aquarian water, purifying the earth so that fire and heat can rise up next month for us building and solidifying our empire. And so I believe everyone is a pyramid. I believe everyone deserves the dollar, the reparations. And so going back to the word of God, though, Isaiah 58, this is a time not for afflicting ourselves or punishing ourselves or being hard on ourselves. This is a time of refreshing, a time of repairing the breach. And so repairing the breach is restoring us back to our rightful place in God, our rightful place with ourselves, knowing that we deserve rest, we deserve relaxation, we deserve reward. That means double the reward, double down on our blessings. And so they've been held up for 2,000 plus years, and now the return of Christ, 2 and 2, the number of agreement putting both your hands together, bringing partnerships together, coming out of Noah's Ark, two by two, two by two being a number again of a stability of wood. So we're rebuilding with wood, could, should, did, and review. Okay. Um, was that it? I think that's it. I'm going to listen to the rest of it. It's 29 minutes and 32 seconds long. She's got this magical smile on her face. I could tell she was already excited about going in. The enthusiasm, I'm gonna get it. The enthusiasm is going to be off the roof, out the door. In this season, I'm claiming it, I'm speaking it, I'm starting it. I am the fire starter. No more water but fire next time. Next time is August, but I'm bringing the fire and the water. I'm bringing the steam. I'm boosting the self-esteem of the underdog. Again, this is part of my after speaking and getting on YouTube again after so many years, learning my lessons and able to now share as a teacher and a student to always grow and always glow. Um, that's what I'm here to do. And again, after a while, I'll be doing my tarot readings and all that. I am in transition, moving out of my home. 314 is the show me state. 314 is the pi formula. 618 is land of the Lincoln, which is right across the street from us, from Missouri. And 618 is also the Fibonacci sequence, also known as the golden ratio. And so I've been drawn to possibly temporarily moving over to the Fibonacci side. I solicit your prayers, your financial help. If you have a big truck, if you can help me move, if you can bring some muscle, I welcome it all. I don't need any physical merchandise right now because I'm actually shedding. But if you can send me energetic blessings or thumbs up and sharing this video or praying for those that might can help or forwarding this to some that might help, it is appreciated because we're talking about building a kingdom, a queendom. Bringing matriarch and patriarch together. Women don't want to do this by ourselves, but we are done taking orders. Okay, so stepping into our power, doing it from a cherubim, from a seated position, by our mouth, by our words, by our thoughts, by our deeds, by our love, by our healing, by our validation. And I'm validating the tarot community, I'm validating the Christian community, I'm validating the Jesus community, I'm validating the rainbow community. We are all here to evolve, grow up, and show up. Okay. So again, I'm going to finish listening to her. I'm going to keep this short. I invite them to listen to me. I've put a lot of man hours into thumbs up. It is still energy. When people say it doesn't take anything, it does. It's still energy. My thumb up, every movement, every thought is energy. And so when you thumb something down, it's energy that you're giving. Don't downplay your energy. Again, so look at the worth of it, look at the power of it. And also again, if you're willing to watch a video, then be willing to give the energy. But like I said, look at it as a positive way. Don't look at it as, oh, it's no big deal. When I do live videos, I'm going to expect 90 to 100% participation. And I do the same. I'm not asking you to do anything that I don't do when I watch other people's videos. Okay, I love you all. We are here to change. We're here to grow. We're here to produce massive action, constantly correcting and repairing the breach between misunderstandings. Understanding that women have to have masculine and feminine energy in order to house a son or a daughter that's going to also have her eggs in her for life. That's the power of God. That's the power of creation. And women, we do not have to ask for validation from a man about what to do with our eggs. I do implore you to keep your garden whole and to not shed any innocent blood. I believe in that. Okay, so it should not have to be a law on how to keep your body sacred or to return to a place of sacredness to your garden. And so I'm ready to help do my part energetically, spiritually. So people, again, they got the yoni oils now and the spiritual baths and all of that, and I believe in it. Do anything and everything that you can to cleanse your mind, your aura, your thought process, the old energetic vibrations from your space, from your creative womb, from your garden. Go from wilderness back to paradise, back to honeysuckle, land with milk and honey. Okay, it was not talking about the physical earth of the land and excluding the physical body. And I know that's where some people have gotten it twisted, that we're looking for the physical land and owning that. We don't own this land. This land is everyone's land as a steward. If it's anyone's land, it's the woman, because she is the reflective of the mother earth and mother Gaia. Okay, so let's clean her up. Let's clean up her oceans. And as we clean our physical bodies, spiritually and energetically speaking, then we will see that the oceans and the weather is going to start to reflect how women are being honored again and put in the position of goddess and priestess and high priestess and Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. You'll start to see that money flow in the economic world, and the world will echo the sentiments of the spiritual feminine aspects of a holy and righteous God, the Lord, who the earth belongs to. The Bible says that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, and they that dwell therein. And a Lord is a steward. And so to make it feminine, let's call it a Lordess. And I'm taking command back over my crown chakra, my aura above me, my feet below me, as well as responsibility to speak well to other women, other wives, other sisters, other mothers, other grandmothers, honoring the feminine energy, knighting the male masculine energy and the strength that they bring to the game. And our sons and our daughters, our priests, as well as our angels, those who have collected themselves in both male and female energy in one body. I honor you as angels. I honor you as superhumans. And how you express yourself is between you and your holy God. We are back in those days of the giants and the days of the popular, those who are renowned. Those are stars, Hollywood stars, famous people by any other right, political stars. We are all on the stage, and we reflect the heavenlies and the ethers, and they reflect back to us. So it is a two-way street or a multi-dimensional street. And I thank again those who are boots on the ground. That is us, the physical realm. And for those that are in the outfield, the angels that are the ones that we can see and cannot see. All right, so as we entertain each other, thank you so much for listening to my Valcast. I welcome you to my Valgorithm, to my Val frequency. It is 4:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Again, I will, refresh myself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It has been a long day. I am so proud of myself for not just getting on here, but waiting till the 4th, having the confidence that God was not withholding from me, nor was I withholding from God without purpose. And so happy 4th again. I love you all, and I'll see you again in a little while. Take care. Bye bye.